We won't need that extra hold hairspray for a few days here. You know, it was steamy yesterday before that front pushed through. The high yesterday at Hobby, 93 degrees, which is 10 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. Our average high is about 83. Now, that happened shortly after 3. The temperature dropped about 10 degrees from 3 to 4 p.m. And that record previously set in 2017 and 2020 and now 2021. So temperatures and wind, here's where we are right now. Lots of 50s and 60s on the board. We might lose another degree or two before we start to warm things up. And notice winds are still cranking out of the north here, pumping in that cooler, drier air. So we do have a wind advisory up, and that's just for the immediate coastline here through 1 p.m. today, and also a gale warning out over open ocean waters for rough seas that's set to expire currently at 9 a.m. Now, taking a look at when we can expect these winds to kind of relax a little bit, sustained winds of about 10 to 20 miles an hour are expected through most of the day today, with occasional gusts inland to about 20, 25, and occasional gusts at the coast to about 30, 40 miles an hour. This takes us to 1 p.m. when that wind advisory is set to expire for now, and notice winds have lightened a little bit, not quite at wind advisory criteria, but it is still going to be a breezy day. We get into the afternoon, early evening, and get closer to sunset. Well, then winds are really going to start to lighten up, and they'll go calm overnight. So this is just a today concern. I would say Sunday is the pick of the weekend if I had to pick a day, but both days, beautiful fall weather. Now, the other concern when it's windy and sunny and dry is that we have heavy levels of both ragweed pollen and also mold spores, and the wind is just going to blow that all around. So if either one of those tends to get the best of you, just keep that in mind if you're spending time outside today. And of course, we've got sunny, dry weather for several days, so I would expect the allergens to be high over the course of the next week. All right, game time, 3:20 p.m. this afternoon. Daytime highs today only in the middle 70s, so our lows the last few days are our highs for the next few. Breezy but dry with mostly sunny skies. The roof will be closed, of course, primarily for that wind concern. As Denise mentioned, this is our favorite part of the front. Next few days, dew points in the 30s and 40s, so virtually non-existent humidity, but it will start to creep up again on Tuesday and Wednesday as we transition. Notice temperatures will get a bit warmer then too, and then our next front is scheduled to arrive somewhere towards the end of the week, so we'll keep an eye on that one. It's a bit too far to tell. Aside from that, though, just enjoy the beautiful weather. Breezy today, but then just really pleasant fall-like stuff through most of next week.